inclusive as Yellow River, and upright as Mount Tai. Rooted here and extending all over the world, we have always been committed to providing one-stop quality services in the fields of power projects and infrastructures for clients from across the world. We, SEPCO 1 Electric Power Construction Corporation, are the Iron Army of China for power construction. SEPCO 1, the former 22nd Division of Shanghai Infrastructure Bureau, which had been supporting the construction of Shandong Nanding Thermal Power Plant since 1952, was transferred to Shandong Electric Power System in 1956. With a registered capital worth of RMB 458 million and assets worth of RMB 5,567 million, SEPCO 1 possesses more than 30 qualifications, including Grade 1 qualification in EPC contracting of power projects, Grade 1 qualification in construction projects, Grade A qualification in commissioning of power stations, Grade 1 qualification in boiler installation and renovation, Grade A qualification in design, manufacture, installation, and maintenance of lifting machineries, as well as qualification in EPC contracting of municipal utility engineering and contracting of environmental friendly projects, in addition to ASME-A, ASME-PP, ASME-U, and NBBIR certificates. It is honored as a national trustworthy and honest enterprise and a high-tech enterprise of Shandong Province. With the high strength in the sector, excellent mechanical equipment, high-level management, technical experts, strong brand support of Power China, a Fortune Global 500 enterprise, and close cooperation with well-recognized suppliers in China and abroad, SEPCO 1 has kept the leading position in the industry and boasts the capability of providing integrated, full-chain and comprehensive services for clients all over the world. The company has successfully been awarded 240 prizes at or above the provincial and ministerial level, and is among the enterprises first honored the National Excellent Organization and National May Labor Prize after Chinese reform and opening up. The company has been successfully ranked top 50 of the Chinese construction industry and top 100 strongest enterprises of China, and was honored a Class A enterprise of Power China. Over 6 decades of development, the company now turns into a comprehensive, diversified, large-size state-owned power construction company that provides a full range of services covering thermal power, nuclear power, renewable energy, design and commissioning of power stations, operation and maintenance, transmission and transformation, design and manufacture of infrastructures and lifting machineries, trade and logistics, investment and financing, evolving from a single project contractor to a full-service provider. We have always striven to provide the best quality for clients to continue our legend in power project construction. We have installed China's first generators of various unit capacities from 50 megawatt to 1000 megawatt, constructed more than 300 units of various types with a total installed capacity amounting to 67,000 megawatts, and set the record in the installation of 100 megawatts, 200 megawatts, 300 megawatts, 600 megawatts, and 1000 megawatt units nationwide. We have held our leading position in the industry with our state-of-the-art technologies. We have built Guangxi Laibin B Power Plant, China's first BOT project, undertook Shandong Haiyang Nuclear Power Project, one of the first batch of AP1000 projects worldwide, constructed Asia's first 9FB gas-fired unit in Beijing Gaojin gas-fired power plant, China's first 1,100 megawatt air cooling unit in Xinjiang Nonglushi thermal power plant, China's first 5 MW WTGSs in Hebei Kongbao wind farm power project, as well as Henan Xunxian biomass power plant, China's first straw biomass power plant, participated in the construction of the Bird's Nest, main venue of the 2008 Beijing Olympic Games. We are constructing the EPC power project with the highest contract price ever signed between China and India, and Brazil's first and world's fourth plus-minus 800 kilovolt UHV transmission line. It possesses 45 patents for invention, 230 patents for utility models, 2 national-grade normalized construction methods, and 39 provincial and ministerial science and technology progress awards. We have always provided quality services to customers to their satisfaction. The world's first 1,000 megawatt supercritical double reheat units installed by us in Huaneng Laiwu power plant set a new high record worldwide in terms of the generating efficiency, coal consumption for power generation, and coal consumption for power supply, and are presently the best coal-fired units with the highest efficiency, lowest coal consumption, optimal indicators, and best environmental protection effects throughout the world. Henan Pingdingshan 2x1000 megawatt supercritical power project won the National Excellent Construction Quality Award. Phase 3 and Phase 4 projects of Zuxian Power Plant, Phase 2 of Weihai Power Plant, and Phase 1 of Changshu Power Plant won Luban Award. Guangdong Daya Bay Nuclear Power Station won the award of USA's International Electric Power Magazine, and the Indian Talwandi Power Project under construction won World Reward for EPC projects. We hope to satisfy humans' demand for energy with our constant efforts. We have constructed and installed over 1,200 WTGSs of various types, built more than 20 biomass power projects, including Shandong Gaotang Biomass Power Plant and Hebei Wuqiao Biomass Power Plant, and undertook the Xinjiang Paizawatt PV Power Station, Huibozhou PV Power Station, and Xintai PV Power Station of CECEP, and waste-based power generation projects in Liaochang, Shandong, and Yixing, Guizhou, serving to provide clean energy for society. These figures and prizes all embody the excellence of SEPCO 1 as an iron army of power construction. We have always believed in the power of innovation and insisted in the strategies expanding international market first, while maintaining domestic market, investment-driven development, and diversification. We are always in the pursuit of development with innovative ideas. We have vigorously promoted the strategy of expanding international market and set up offices in Brazil, India, Pakistan, Iran, and other foreign countries, forging a well-arranged global network. In Middle Asia, we established cooperation with AES Corporation of USA, the world's largest independent power producer, and effectively promoted the EPC project. And in Kazakhstan, winning the highest praise of Mr. George A. Kroll, United States Ambassador to Kazakhstan. In India and South Asia, with the first mover advantage and industry cluster advantage, we have constantly increased our brand awareness and reputation. Reporters of CCTV went deep into the site of KMPCL project to make interview, spreading the wisdom and Iron Army image of SEPCO 1 to the whole world. In Pakistan, we undertook Sahiwal 2x660 megawatt coal-fired power plant, one of the first batches of energy projects along China-Pakistan economic corridor, opening a new chapter in the friendship between the two countries. We were the first Chinese enterprise to enter Latin America power construction market, and in particular in Brazil, we constructed the power plant project of the highest contract price ever signed between China and Brazil's first 500 kilovolt transmission line, guaranteeing reliable power supply for Rio Olympic Games. We also participated in the construction of Cococoto Sinclair Power Station, the largest hydropower station in Ecuador, co-developed the Old Harbor gas-fired power plant in Jamaica, contributing hugely to the economic development of Latin America. Set up presence by the world map and go abroad along the Belt and Road. In Iran, Indonesia, Bangladesh, Mongolia, East Timor, and many other countries, SEPCO 1 has constantly enlarged its service presence in the international arena. As a leader in comprehensive power project services, we have precisely arranged our presence in large capacity and high parameter power projects. We undertook 5 gigawatts projects, namely Ningxia Yuanyanghu Phase 2 project, Leizhou project of Datang, Jiahuwan project in Lufeng, Guangdong, Shandong Dongying project of Datang, and Fujian Kunmen project of China Huadian, 13 600 megawatt projects, including Shanxi Shangluo project, Yantai Bajiao project of Huaneng, Chongqing project of Shenhua Guaneng, Shandong Haiyang Nuclear Power Project Phase 1 and Phase 2 of SPIC, and Shijiazhuang 2x400 megawatt natural gas cogeneration project of China Huadian, constantly consolidating and expanding its leading position in construction of large-scale and ultra-large-scale projects across China. As an active player in infrastructure construction, we have strengthened our cooperation with governments of all levels, engaged in new type urbanization, roads and pipe corridors, power and gas supply, and water pollution treatment, undertaken the Sino-Russian cold chain project of the Comprehensive Free Trade Zone in Weifang, Shandong, Jinan Logistics and Delivery Complex, and the construction of sponge cities, constructed Jinan Mingshui Industry Park and Yantai Haiyang Industry Park, creating a quality brand in infrastructure construction. As an emerging investor in the energy and resource industry, we have created commercial projects, actively promoted PPP, investment, financing, and plus, and other innovative businesses. Invested as a shareholder in Howden China Company Limited, Phelps Dodge Yantai Company Limited, Penglai Power Plant of China Guodian, Gas Station in Chengdu, Xinyou Qitai Power Plant in Xinjiang, and invested wholly in Weishan Xiuri PV Power Station, setting up a new direction for growth of SEPCO 1. As a leader in R&D and manufacture of special lifting machineries, we play the role of an enterprise technology center of Shandong, Research Center for Tower Crane Engineering Technology, and Lifting Machinery Research Center of the Power Equipment Research Institute under Power China, with its products widely used in fields of power construction, civil buildings, harbors and wharfs, shipbuilding, biomass power, wind power, petroleum and petrochemical, and metallurgical construction, providing services for more than 400 clients across the world. With our love for the country, adhering to the development philosophies of innovation, green, harmony, sharing, and sustainability, generations of SEPCO 1 people have actively assumed their social responsibilities and incorporated the enterprise dream to China dream. Took over Hebei's second electric power construction engineering company and assumed the responsibility for reform of state-owned enterprises. Voluntarily undertook 2 poverty alleviation projects, namely anti-seepage ditch and delivery of low-voltage power to households in Mingfeng, Xinjiang, and brought electricity and water for the first time in history to the #1 desert village in China. In response to the national call to targeted poverty alleviation, undertook Jinan's first batch of distributed PV power stations for poverty alleviation of villages with an aim to benefit the people. Set up volunteer service associations and built enterprise charity funds to help people in need. We were awarded 5-star enterprise in fulfilling social responsibility. Where our service extends, our love and care spread. In India, Brazil, Ecuador, Kazakhstan, and all other countries where our projects are located. We provide help for the poor and support for education. We also give training for local employees to create job opportunities. We communicate, exchange, and make friends with local people to achieve common development. We are grateful for your company during our course of development in this past 60 years. Looking back to all these ambitious years, we are more confident in marching forward further. We will, with all our wisdom and passion, follow the core value of open, honest, responsible, and win-win. Develop SEPCO 1 into an internationally renowned company featured with technology-based management and high-quality efficiency. We are SEPCO 1, and we sincerely look forward to creating a bright future with you.